Hey y'all, I hope y'all had a good weekend. I'm on my lunch break, so I figured it would be a good time to get up here and just do a quick update before any more time goes by, because it's been a little while since I've updated. So I just wanted to mention a few things and ignore the mess. I just have a ton of laundry and stuff that I need to put away. But anyways, real quick, last week I had something major happen. I had another allergic reaction, and I've had these in the past, but I have not had one in about 3 years. So I thought that, I was done with that. I thought that I wasn't going to have to deal with that anymore, but I unfortunately had another one early last week. So it was crazy. I had to use my Epi-pen, and it was my first time using an Epi-pen on myself. It was crazy. I was going to pick up Ari from soccer camp, and all of a sudden, I think it may have something to do with the lint in the dryer. I think I may, because we still don't know what I'm allergic to, what I'm like deathly allergic to. So that's the really frustrating thing, is I have no idea what to avoid because I don't know what's causing these allergic reactions. So basically, I, was in a hurry, and I was doing laundry, and I like swiped the lint brush thing, whatever, trap in the dryer, and I got some on my hands. And normally I wash my hands, after every little thing. I'm like a germaphobe, so I normally am washing my hands all the time. But I was in a hurry, and I didn't wash my hands, and so when we went and got in the car, we were on our way to get Ari. My eyes started itching. I think I had like a bent eyelash or something. I went to rub my eye, and bam, it happened like instantly. My face started swelling. Like my eyes it started with my right eye, and then it just started, getting huge. So anyways, I had to get Ari, rush home. I was trying to just have faith and not panic and, just have faith and pray. And I know God's power is stronger than any kind of allergic reaction, any kind of, disease, anything. But anyways, I came home, and, it just happened so fast that I can feel it. The feeling was all too familiar because I've had it happen before, so my eye, now it's both eyes starting to swell, and they're just like getting bigger and bigger by the second. So I had to call my mom and Joseph. My mom and Joseph rushed over here. My mom got over here, and she was like, "Where's your EpiPen?" So I was kind of nervous about doing it myself. I don't know. It's just something about like the thought of the click, because you have to, click. You have to like do it into your leg hard enough for it to click so that the needle will go into your skin. And I asked my mom. I was like, "Will you do it for me?" She was like, "Oh gosh." So she's like, "Let's do it together." So we both, she helped me with it, and we did it in my leg, in my thigh. And it actually wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. So once I got it in there, I was like relieved, that it wasn't hurting or anything. So I wanted to make sure that the medicine got in there really good. So I left it in there for like a good, little, like at least like a minute, maybe not that long. Because it says 15 seconds. But anyways, longer than I should have probably. And so next thing I know, I look down, and my leg is dripping blood. There's blood all over my shorts. And I'm like, what in the world? And my leg, I looked down, and blood had dripped all the way down to my foot. So I apparently like hit a vein in my leg. And so I had to lay down and put my leg up on the couch, like elevate it, so that, the blood would stop in my leg. And anyways, it was just a big mess. But thank God I'm okay. It took 4 days for the fluid in my face to go down to where it would, was back to normal. Like 4 whole days for it to just get back to normal. So whatever it is, really, I'm really allergic to it. I think it may have something to do with a fragrance, some type of fragrance or something like that. Because the first time it happened, it was a long time ago, and it was a bath oil bead that caused the reaction. but I don't know what, and then the other times I had just happened to have peanuts those days. So the doctor just instantly, the doctors just instantly, said, well, it was probably peanuts, but I don't think it's peanuts. I think it's, something a little different, because yesterday I definitely didn't have any peanuts. I mean, not yesterday, last week I definitely did not have any peanuts, and it happened. So that's the only thing I can think of, because I've rubbed my eye, and that's, how it's happened multiple times before is through my eye. If I rub my eye, and then it just instantly goes into my bloodstream or whatever. But anyways, I'm okay. It was really scary and, stressful, and then I had to take the day off the next day to, because I couldn't even see, like, it felt like 10-pound bags were on each of my eye, like in my eyelid. It was just like so heavy and so uncomfortable. So there's no way that I could work, sitting and stare at a computer screen all day. But anyways, aside from that, thank God the Epi-pen worked and saved me a trip to the ER, because every other time I've had to be rushed to the ER. And so that saved me an ER trip. So that was good. I went to the doctor. I'm getting a referral to start allergy testing so that I can, hopefully try to figure out what it is that I'm allergic to. But aside from that, that happened last week. Everything's going great. Let's see, we had a good weekend. We've just been really busy, with work, and Ari's been in soccer camp, and she's really enjoying her soccer camp, so that's good. It's just really hot, so but she's just been really worn out, but she's really enjoying it. So I'm trying to drink more water. When I went to the doctor, the nurse said I am very dehydrated. She said I need to be drinking a lot more water, so I have my water right here. I'm trying to label like at least 5 water bottles and try to start drinking at least 5 a day. She said that you need to drink at least a half a gallon to a whole gallon a day, especially when you're breastfeeding. So yeah, so I'm trying to do that. My face is breaking out horribly, like disgustingly. I don't even know what in the world is going on with my face, but it's so frustrating. And the only thing I can think of is that it's the birth control, because the birth control that I'm on is a different kind of birth control than I normally take, because I'm breastfeeding. And so they said, once you stop breastfeeding, let us know and we'll change your birth control back to the, normal birth control or whatever. Well, so the birth control that I'm on is like different, because, I'm breastfeeding. But they said that there's no other choice, like no other option other than the, what do you call it? The thing that you insert, the, whatever it is, IUD. And I'm not having anything inserted into me. I just saw the other day an article about this woman who it ended up like growing into her stomach or something, some crazy thing, but I'm just not doing that. So if anyone has any other suggestions or knows of any other options for breastfeeding while you're breastfeeding, what kind of birth control you use, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of why my face, is like this. So I am looking forward to getting back on normal birth control when I stop breastfeeding. But I'm planning on going to a year. We're at 7 months now. She's 7 months old. I can't believe it, but time is flying. She's 7 months. So we're already more than halfway there. So I figure I might as well, go for a year. I mean, why not? And then after a year, she'll have regular, I guess after a year they don't need the actual mother's milk or, formula. So we're gonna plan on going to a year and take it from there. So, let's see, Father's Day, we had a good Father's Day. Joseph had an awesome Father's Day. We had some good time with him and our family. We went and saw my dad on Sunday and got to see my sister and my brother-in-law, and that was really fun. So we got some exciting news, and we're really excited about that. So that is exciting. And what else? Let's see. That's about it for right now. So I just wanted to update real quick. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'm going to get back to work, but I just wanted to update y'all real quick with a few things that are going on with us. But anyways, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I hate that it's only Tuesday, but it is what it is. Trying to make the most of it, trying to make my way through the work week, and looking forward to the weekend always. But hope y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. You having fun? You having fun? Hey, baby. You sleeping? But only 3 little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3. Sleepy baby. One day over the hill